Hi everyone, in this video we will create this weather app using React.js. We will implement with this OpenWeather API, and let's enter a city name, for example New York, and let's press this search button. We will get the data related to that image and wind, humidity, city and Celsius, everything. Okay, so let's write for example Germany. Press the enter button. See, the data has updated related to that. If we write something around city name, so then we will get invalid city name. If we write again the correct, so it will display as data related to that city. Okay, so we will use this API, OpenWeatherMap.org. This API, it is a free API, you can use it. So let's get started. Before starting, if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe it and also like the button and comment down. Thanks. Let's get started. So for this weather app, I have created my React app. Okay, so now let's start our designing. I have index.js. In the index I imported app.js. Okay, let's come to the app.js, and in the app.js I have imported our home component. Okay, where we will write our code for weather app. So now let's start. React functional component export, and here I will assign a class name to this. It would be container. Let's create another one. .weather, and let's create another one for search. Inside search we will have an input field, placeholder, enter city name, and after that we will have a button. Inside button we have an image. The image path would be images. I have the images, I will show you them. Search.png. let's check our images. We have images in public folder, in images folder. Okay, see, these are the images for weather. Okay, cloud, clear, humidity, mist, rain, and search, all of these images. So after writing this, now I will write the CSS code for this. Okay, I have created a CSS file, style.css. let's import that here. .css. After importing this, first we will write our code for this one. Okay, that container. Let's write here the width would be 100%. This design you can write in Bootstrap, Tailwind CSS, or just CSS, wherever you would like, so you can write that. Okay, I'm using CSS for that. I will pause the video, then I will start. Okay, I will write first the design. So now let's start our server. I wrote just this design. Let's start our server. npm start. It will start our server. Yes, it looks like this. Okay, so now let's write design for our weather element. Yeah, for this one. Yeah, I have added this design to my weather element. Okay, with padding, margin, border radius, and background. It looks like this. Okay, so now we will add our design to this search and input field. For that we will come here and we will copy this search. We will write our style for search. Search display flex. Yeah, for the search element I wrote just this. Okay, display flex, align item center, and justify content, space between it. It looks like this. Okay, now we will write our design for this input and for our button. Let's write here search input. I write this design for the input field, and this for the button, and this for the button image. Okay, so this is for input field, for button, and for the image. Let's check it. Yeah, it looks like this now. Okay, so now let's design the following area, like add an image and the city name and wind and other etc things. Okay, so let's move it here. Inside this weather we will write another area. We'll write a class name weather info. Inside this class, first we will take an image. The image path would be images slash clouds .png, and after the images we will write h1 tag, for example 22 centigrade, and let's search something, degree temperature, and we will copy the degree. Yeah, we will copy this. Okay, let's write it here, and after that we will write, for example, London. Yeah, let's check it now. Yeah, it looks like this, but let's move them to the center and also change the color to white. Weather, let's come here to the weather class. Okay, and I will add here text align center, and color should be white. Let's check it now. Yeah, it looks like this now. So now let's add some design to this image and this, and also to this one. I'll copy this WO info, and I will come here. So I have added this design. Okay, W info, weather info, that icon, this is the image, this is the h1 tag, and this is for the h2 tag design. Okay, so now let's check it. Yeah, it looks like this now. Okay, so now let's add at the bottom area humidity and the wind. Okay, so for that let's come here. Inside this I will write the details, and in the details I will write .col two days. Okay, in the first one I will write an image. The image would be images slash humidity .png, and after that we will have an additive. Then that we will have, for example, 20% and humidity. Same to that, let's write for this div also. We will write, this would be wind.png, and this would be 2 km/h speed. Okay, yeah, let's check it now. It looks like this now, so let's make it, design it. Let's first of all copy this one and write the design for that. Yes, for the details, okay, for this one I have added these styles. Okay, display flex, align item, justify content, padding, and also the margin top. Okay, so let's check it. It looks like this. Okay, so now let's add for the details .col. Okay, for this we will add, for this column class I have added this display flex, align item center, text align left, and for the col image. Okay, for these images, okay, I have added this width 45 and margin right 10 pixel. Let's check it. Yeah, it looks like this now. So now we will add some design for this text also. So let's first of all assign a class name to this, humidity, and a class for this wind. Let's write them humidity dot wind. Here we just assign font size for them 27 pixel. Yeah, it looks like this, but it is bigger, so let's make it. I have just removed the margin of these p tags. Okay, these p tags, I removed the image, the margin of them, so it looks like this now. Yeah, it is perfect now. Okay, So we finished our design. So now the functionality is that whenever we write a city name here, so we should update all this information, even the images. Okay, so let's do it. So for that we will use an API for weather API. Okay, OpenWeather. Let's come to that OpenWeather API. We will get data from this API. So let's check it. First of all, we should get our key from that API. Yeah, it is the OpenWeatherMap.org. This website, we will come here. Okay, after coming here, so we will check our API. I have already created my account in this website. Okay, so first you should create your account. Let's click in here come my APIs. Okay, let's click on this. We will move to a new tab, and here we will click on this API. Yeah, whenever you come here, we should sign in. Okay, submit it. So in the API section, we will come here to the current weather data. Okay, let's come API docs, click on this. Yeah, we signed in successfully. So this is the API that we will use. Okay, so whenever you create the first time your account here, so it will take some time to activate this key. Okay, so I have already created account, it is activated. So we will copy this API key. Okay, so before that, let's come here to our current weather data, and here we will come to API calls. We will come down. We will just come find the city name. Okay, because we would like to search based on city. Okay, in this API call, we will come here to this API. We will search based on city name. Okay, we will take the weather based on city name. So let's copy this and paste it here. And after that, now let's assign a city name. So for the city, I will add London, and the API key, I will take my API key. Let's copy this and paste it here. Let's press enter. Code for message London is not a city ID. Oh, sorry, we have copied a wrong ID. Okay, yeah, we should take this one. Okay, let's just come here, paste it here. Our API key is equal to with that. Let's press enter. See, we got the data. Okay, but this data is not in Celsius. Okay, so to get that, we will just come here, and we will add the unit. Okay, these are the parameters. Here we have the unit. Okay, to the units is equal to with metric. We will add that here, and units is equal to metric. Oh, sorry, we typed that wrong. Yeah, see, we got it now in Celsius. Okay, also the city name London. Okay, so now we will copy this API and we will use it in our app. Just come here. So for that, we will create an object, const our data, set data is equal to use state hook. We will use it, and inside that we will get an object hook. The first thing that we should get, that is the Celsius. Okay, by default, for example, we will just assign 10. Okay, and after that, the second one is the name that we should get. And the third one is the we should get dynamically, that is the humidity. And the fourth one is the speed with us. So now let's use a use effect hook, and here we will create a function. function or dependency, and here we will call our API key. Okay, so to get our API, so for that we will use Axios library. Okay, that has imported Axios. Okay, axios.get, and here we will paste our URL, or we can just write our URL here, const API URL is equal to with this one. Okay, yeah, it is our URL. So now let's use it here. API URL, and after that we will get a result. So we will print that on console.log, and we will print our result. If there was any error, so catch that in console.log error. So now let's come to our app. Okay, here let's move to console. Yeah, let's come to the console. In the console we got this objects. Okay, see it, we got this data. So now let's check it in the data. Let's come to the data. Yeah, in the data section we will just print the data. Okay, here result dot data. Let's come here, we will get a new object. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so here we have, this is, yeah, the name is equal to with London, and also here we will get the weather, about weather information. Weather is cloudy, and the wind speed, the speed of that, and in the main section we get humidity and temperature. Okay, all these information we will get. Okay, so now let's come here and dynamically update our object. So to update that, we will write, instead of this, we will write here set, we will call our set data, and here we will write the previous data. So now we will update all the objects. Celsius, we will assign to the Celsius the data, the result dot data. Yeah, our temperature is, let's check our temperature. Where is that? Yeah, that is in main dot temp. Okay, dot data dot main dot temp, and also let's update the name is equal to result dot data dot name. We can access that directly. And also let's update the humidity. For the humidity we will write humidity, and we will assign a result dot data where we can access our humidity. So let's check that. Where was that? Yeah, that was also in main dot humidity dot main dot humidity. And let's move to the second line. Here we will update our wind speed. Okay, speed. So to update the speed, we will write result dot main and dot, let's check it where we can access that. Yeah, result dot data dot wind dot speed, result dot data dot wind dot speed. Yeah, we updated that. So now let's come here and we will write that dynamically. We will write, instead of this, the data dot Celsius and here we will write data dot name, and here we will write something like data dot humidity, and also here we will write data dot weight. And let's check it now. See, we got updated data based on our imported. See it now. Let's check the London. We have the speed is 0.89, but the speed is here 2 kilometer, and the temperature is okay 6%. So let's check it. Where is the problem? We have object here, speed, humidity. Let's assign a new city here, for example Germany. Okay, let's refresh it, save it. Now we will get data based on the Germany. Okay, the Celsius is updated and also the humidity, but the name and the speed didn't update it. Okay, so now let's check it. Name. Yeah, the problem is here that we rank property, the name. We should write it name, and also let's check it for speed. Yeah, it is okay. Result the data that went dot speed, and humidity, it is okay. Result the data that went dot humidity. So let's check how to get our. We will write result the data that went dot speed. Result the data that went dot speed. So let's check it now. It should be updated. Yeah, the city has updated to Germany and 85%. Let's check the humidity. The humidity is here 90%. So let's check it, why it is not updating these two. Yes, the problem is that this is the London data. Okay, this data is related to the London, but we displayed it to Germany. Okay, so we were just wrong. So now let's first we will console that. Okay, we will check that. Let's come here on the top. We will console.log result.data. Now let's check it. We will display the Germany related data. See this. Okay, now let's check it. Yeah, first of all the name Germany. Okay, and let's come to the main section, and here the temperature is 8.9. okay, and the humidity is, let's check it, 85%. okay, and let's come to the wind, and the speed of wind is just 0.88. There's the speed didn't update it, so let's check it. Yeah, in the speed the problem is here that we should sorry, we should display it here, and we should write it here, wind. It's okay now. Okay, so now let's check it. See, we will get now the data. Okay, it is refreshing. Yeah, data that went. It is okay. Data dot speed. Sorry, data dot speed. It's okay now. It will update now. Yeah, that is updated. But let's remove these 0.9 or 0.8, these blah blah, these things. So for that we will write something like this. Okay, so for that we will round up. So let's come here. Here we will write math.round, and we will wrap it inside that. And also for this percentage, math.round, and for the speed, yeah, it will remove now. See, all things are removed. Okay, just 1.9 per degree. So we displayed the data related to that city, but whenever we entered here, so we should take the name, and when we should display related to that. Okay, so for that let's, here we call onChange event, and here we will handle we will just create a variable here, const name sit name is equal to use state, and let's update that. We will call sit name e.target.name e.target.value. So after that, whenever we press this button, okay, we will call a function on click handle click. Okay, let's create this function. Const handle click is equal to, yes, here we will pitch the data based on that city. So here I will write if the name was not equal to with empty. Okay, if the name was not empty, so then I will get all this code, okay, from use effect, and I will paste that here. And here instead of Germany, I will write my name now. Okay, so let's write this quotation, and let's come here. Instead of Germany, we will write now our own name. Okay, so after that we will update our data based on that city. So let's remove this use effect hook. Let's check it now. So now let's enter, for example, Kabul, and let's press enter. See, the data has updated. Okay, so now we will update our image also. Okay, for example, if the weather is snowy, we should display snowy image. If that is cloudy. If that is sunny, we should display sunny image. So let's come here. So for that we will add a new field here, that would be image. The default route for the default path would be, leave it, just that would be empty, and we will update this image. So here we will write, first we will implement our logic here. On the top of this, we will write our code here. Let image path is equal to null, and here we will write our code. So to get the image, okay, the path of the image, so for that let's console it. First of all, let's console.log result.data, and we will see that. Let's come here. Let's enter. Let's see that. So we will come here to the weather, and to this main area. Okay, if this main area was clouds, we should display cloudy image. If it was snowy, we should display snowy. If it was sunny, we should display sunny images. So how to get this? For the view light, we will move to the weather, then it is array type, to the first array, and to the main section. So for that I will implement my logic here now. So I wrote this code. Okay, this code I wrote for our image. Okay, if the image, okay, result.data.weather, the 0, the array, okay, dot main. If the main was clouds, we should display cloudy image. We will assign this to image path, this variable. If that was clear, we should display clear. If that was rain, drizzle, mist, if these are the conditions for that. Okay, if which type of that was, we will display that image. Okay, so by default this route would be displayed, and also we should display it. This is the default image which will be shown. Oh, now let's update our image. So we will come here, comma image, and we will assign image path to this image. Okay, now let's use that, and we will come here to the, instead of this we will display our image. We will display data.image. Let's check it now. Let's come here. For example, let's search New York. Press the enter button. See, New York, that is sunny. Okay, if we search, for example, Germany, see, that is this type of image. Washington, see, that has updated. So it was all about updating in image. So now for example we write something a wrong code, okay, a wrong name. So for that we will get an error. So let's come here and we will check that error, how to handle that. So let's press this enter. We don't have this city name, okay, this city name is not existed. So for that we will come here to the response, okay, in the response area we will come here to the data. In the data we will come to the code, we will get this code, okay. First we will create a state variable for error, and this would be error, and also set error. By default that is null. So now let's display that error here inside under this div, okay. I will display that error, and we will display that here in a p tag. Error, we will display that here, okay. So now let's implement our logic. Just come here and we will implement our logic. For example, the wrong city name, we got this error. So before we should get this status, okay, not the code, we should just check this status, okay. Data.response.status, and that we will implement that here. Now let's check it. Error.response.status was equal to with 404. So then we will set error invalid city name, else we will assign set error nothing. So now let's add some design for this error, okay. Let's copy this and come here to the style.css, and here we will write our code. The text color would be, yeah, color should be red, sorry, that should be red, yeah, that should be red. And margin text align left, and margin right would be 10 pixel. So let's check it now. So for example we wrote this wrong name, and let's press enter. See, we displayed our text here, invalid city name. So let's change the text color. Display like this, okay. Say invalid city name. That looks like will now. So let's add, this is margin left, yeah, it's okay now. So it was all about displaying data related to the weather. So if you write Germany, press this, press the enter button. See, we got the data, but this error didn't remove. So let's come here by default. So we will come here, copy this. If that was okay, if we got the response, so then we should remove the error. But let's write it here, sit here, yeah, let's press the enter. See, that has gone now. Let's write Berlin, press it, invalid city name, Bangalore, press it. See, we got this data. related to the Bangalore. Okay, so it was all about a weather app using React.js. If you like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the like button and comment down. Thanks for watching.